is so beautiful, guys. Like the beautiful side of Cape Town. Welcome. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. We at View Constantia at a wine farm, and it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, like it's so beautiful. Anyways guys, let's go check out this place. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Constantia and this is my YouTube channel, and we do reviews on everything that is nice, entertaining, and yeah. And if you are coming back, hey babes, welcome. What it do? Ain't no party like the Ngwaku party, cause the Ngwaku party don't stop. Let's go guys.
Pulling it back quite nicely, making it more of a lighter bodied red wine. These Syrah grapes come from this big patch over here, just beneath the house there. So on the nose, almost like a slight dark chocolate aroma. Syrah.
Yeah.
Syrah. So these Syrah grapes come from this big plot of here behind the house.
But then they must show us how to like drink wine. Yeah, like how to taste all the notes of. It's wine tasting. Like
the gross yeast to ferment, and it's got a lovely green middle aroma coming through on the nose, which goes perfectly well with the colour of the wine, because it is fairly green for Sauvignon Blanc. So Sauvignon Blanc.
And also like this is my first time experiencing like wine tasting. So like how do we like smell or like taste the wine later? Like this.
Pull it up to your nose, breathe in deep. Yeah, put it like right up to your nose. Yeah. I mean that's fine. Obviously, you're not going to taste exactly what I'm saying. Like it just has like a hint of it, and even maybe some people sort of might not get it at all, or you might smell something different. So everyone's got different nose buds, but that's just what I get. Then you can taste it. You can like almost like swirl it around in your mouth to get all of your taste buds. Or this is what the professionals do. I just drink. So yeah, they'll give it like a little swirl, and then it really covers your palate so you can get the full taste of it. And you see for red wine, you can see that there's little lines here, and that shows the sugar content in the wine. So that's another thing to look out for. And then in terms of red wine, you get like light bodied red wine, which is obviously easier to drink. Heavy bodied red wine will be your last wine. You'll be able to see there's going to be thicker lines coming down the glass with more sugar content. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of other things.
I was looking for you.
Let me put my dress properly.
Okay. Okay. Hi guys. So we just finished. We just finished. I think I'll just give you a breakdown of the cost, the aesthetics, and everything. Hi guys, so we went to Constantia. It's a wine farm. If you're planning a function, like could be anything, it is a beautiful place to do that. Whether it's a baby shower, a wedding, an event, a launch, you know, it's a beautiful venue. It has 360 views everywhere. The views are amazing. Literally, they are amazing. So let's get into the rating. Let me explain for those who are new, right? So we go to a certain place, or it could be anything, and then we come back and then we rate it. Our criteria is based on 3 things, which is 1, the service, 2, the food, the drinks, the actual thing that I ate, whatever. It's number 2, and then the third is the overall ambiance. You know, how does it look? How does the bathroom look? You know, like, is it Instagram worthy? Is it picture friendly? Is it, you know, is it content worthy? You know, those are the type of things that we look in under the third criteria. So now that I've summarized that, let's get into the criteria. So first one is the service. Now, when we got there, honestly speaking, we did call and book and to reserve a table. Please, I advise you to do the same. Call beforehand, because you might be disappointed. So we did call. When we got there, we didn't get the best table within the restaurant or within the place where they do the wine tasting. So we asked to be changed. So, you know, can we have a better table? Because we did call in and reserve. And then the lady was like, okay, no problem. Wait a minute until the people who have reserved, wait until their time passes, and then we'll move you guys to a different table. Cool. We chilled there. We chilled there for a while, and then eventually the time passed. The lady called us, and then we got to the table. So just that when you do book, please be specific in your booking. Tell them, I want to book a table next to the window, next to the view, so that you don't get disappointed. Rather than that, they handled the situation quite well. There were times where we had to call the waiter to come and fill up our glasses, and there were times where I in the video had to ask the waiter and tell the waiter, listen, this is my first time doing this wine tasting. Do you have any tips in the different types of wine, how I can identify maybe like a sweet wine or like a bitter wine, how to swirl the glass, how to smell, how to taste the different flavors in the wine. I had to be the one to suggest that in order for him to actually give us that full-on experience. And not to say there's anything wrong with that, but if I'm going to a wine tasting or a wine tasting experience, I want the whole thing, you know? And it was disappointing that I had to ask him to touch on that. But besides that, he did touch on it. and he did give us a few pointers. So for the service, I'd actually I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. How 20 you pass mark, you know. So moving on to our second category, which is, we touched on the service. The second category is the food and the drinks, right? Where we were doing the wine tasting, they didn't have food, like actual food menu. They only had like 2 types of cheese boards, the meat option and also the vegetarian option. And we chose the meat option, where you had I think you guys saw it. You guys saw the picture. They had different types of cheeses. They had like biltong, they had like jam, they had fruits, which was quite a nice touch to it. And I wouldn't advise that you go there hungry. It would have been nice if the wine was paired with the food, and like, you know, like it's like a whole experience of wine and food pairing, but also infusing that wine tasting experience. You get me? Like, they have a heading and then they have 4 wine selections under each heading. That's how the menu looks. And so for all those different like groups, it's different prices. So for the family tasting, it was like 140 rand, and then for the Place de la Nom tasting, it was 220, and then for the mixed tasting, it was 150. So overall, I could say that it was affordable. Plus the cheese platter that we ordered, it was the meatier version of the cheese board. It was 300. So I would say, honestly speaking, it was quite affordable, especially if you guys are going as a group. Super affordable. Also for the food, okay, for the cheese board, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I've seen better. I've tasted better, and homemade nogal. So I would say, because we were a group of 4 people, like the portion was just like a small wooden thingy. Like, it was small, you know, for a group of 4 people. So portion size for 300. So that's why I'd give them a 5 out of 10. But also, it's a snack. Like, you know, like literally you guys are snacking while getting the whole wine tasting experience. So for the wine selection, that I chose, I think I chose the family tasting, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. It was a combination of both sweet and bitter wine. Not bitter, but dry wine. And I really liked it. I'm not a wine person, but I really enjoy trying new things, and I really loved like exploring what I like in terms of wine. You get me? So it's a totally different experience from what I'm used to. Like I said, this was my first time experiencing wine tasting. So I would give it a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So moving on to our third category, which is, I said ambience. It's not ambience, guys. Sorry for that. It's not ambience, it's aesthetics, okay? Does the place have aesthetics? And I would rate them an 8 out of 10. No, not even an 8 out of 10. I would rate them an 8 out of 10 because I didn't go downstairs to check out the restaurant. But the views, guys, the views are amazing. It's a beautiful place. Like where we were seated, like you could see the view of the vineyards, the farms, the landscape. Is it Instagram worthy? Yeah. Is it TikTok worthy? Yeah. Is it a place that I will recommend? Yeah, definitely I would. And my overall experience was truly amazing. I can't fault it, although there was a few things they need to improve on, but apart from that, I really enjoyed the experience and I would definitely recommend it to you guys. So next time you're in Cape Town, or you're in Cape Town, or you stay in Cape Town, please go and check out Constantia. It's a wine farm that is beautiful aesthetics, beautiful wine, beautiful scenery, beautiful views. It's just beautiful. Like Constantia, guys. Constantia. It's the name gives it away. The name literally gives it away. So go check it out. I definitely recommend it. So yeah, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you feel like my content is worth sharing, baby, honey, sweetie, please feel free to share the content, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will check you guys in my next video.